One of the most powerful blessings that exists is the brocha, the blessing given by the Kohanim to the rest of the community. Usually we do this on Yom Tov. The Kohanim will go up to the front of the shul and they will put a talus over their heads. We'll all put our talus over our heads and then they bless us. In addition to that, you'll often see a Kohen is called to give this blessing at a bris or at a chuppah, and parents often extend that same blessing to their children. It's a short brocha, but as they say, the powerful things come in small packages. What's interesting is that in addition to all of those special occasions, we actually read this Kohen's brocha every single morning as part of the early morning prayers, which is interesting because most of us are not Kohanim. So what else does this brocha teach us? Besides the fact that it's an incredibly powerful brocha, one that is nicknamed the equivalent of an army of bodyguards to protect us from harm, but what else could it express? So the brocha begins by Hashem telling Moshe to instruct Aaron, the first Kohen, and his children, Koi sevaruchu es b'nei Yisrael. So shall you bless the Jewish people. And one of the interpretations of what it means so is you've got to use the exact formula. You can invent your own brochas as much as you want, but if you want this power, you need to use this specific formula. So Koi, in exactly these words, that's how you should bless the Jewish people. And it starts off, Yivarechecha Hashem v'yishmerecha. May Hashem bless you and protect you. Some people translate it, may Hashem bless you and keep you. And that implies something very interesting. As Rashi immediately points out in his commentary on that particular verse, he says, usually if a person gives you something, a gift, they can't guarantee that the gift will be protected while in your custody. The best that they can do is they can give it to you. What happens next? Well, that's really your business. Hashem is different though. Yivarechecha, Hashem will bless you, ve'yishmerecha, and he will guard and protect you as well. That's a double brocha. Not only will he give us what we need, but he'll ensure that what we get, we're able to retain. It's like sometimes you see people earn a lot of money, but then have unforeseen expenses. So the brocha is that you can earn the money and not have unforeseen, unpleasant expenses. As an example, there's another layer of understanding because very often people associate this brocha specifically with cash flow. So there's another layer of understanding this brocha. Yivarechecha Hashem. Hashem will bless you. He'll give you everything that you need. It's not a Jewish attitude to say, well, there's an advantage in being destitute or being ascetic. Hashem wants us to have what we need. There is no issue with asking for the things that we need to give us the peace of mind to be able to live in the modern world. The problem, unfortunately, is that often when we have a lot of what we need, we become spiritually complacent and maybe even a little hedonistic. So the brocha is Yivarechecha Hashem, that Hashem will bless you with the material things that you need. Then ve'yishmerecha, he should protect you from the side effects, the spiritual aberrations that sometimes come from having too much of what's good in life. Now that's a double brocha. Not only will I have what I need, sometimes people are hesitant to ask for material wealth, for example, because what if? What if it makes me insensitive? What if it makes me materialistic? Yishmerecha, Hashem will protect you and assist you in that realm as well. And then there's a mystical explanation. The mystical explanation is that as a person grows in their spirituality, of course, in order to grow, you always have to be receiving. You have to receive inspiration, you have to receive information, you have to learn. And in the early stages of a person's development, there's always the concern that you're just starting out and you're just beginning to learn Yivarechecha, which in addition to mean bless you, also means that things kind of flow towards you. As that flow comes in the early stages of a person's development, there's always the possibility that they'll misread or misjudge or misunderstand, or perhaps be a little bit more radical than necessary, over-enthusiastic. So Yivarechecha Hashem v'yishmerecha. The other explanation over here is that Hashem should bless us, that we'll grow spiritually, we'll learn more, we'll become more inspired, but it will all remain healthy and not turn us into some kind of an extremist on the one hand, or somebody who misinterprets a little bit of knowledge, and we know what can happen when that happens on the other hand.